Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is be Champion PJ skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for Champion PJ, which is the newest FNCS skin for this season, Chapter 6, Season 2, and can be found in the item shop under the FNCS tab and can be bought separately for 1000 V-Bucks or with the FNCS Chapter 6 Season 2 bundle for 1800 V-Bucks. If you ever would like to use my credit code for any cosmetics in the item shop, for example the Champion PJ skin, my credit code is SPEECH or Speech. If you do decide to use it, feel free to let me know, so thank you personally. All combos will be shown up in game at the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp in the description and the comments down below as well. This skin is a redesign of the PJ skin, but based with an FNCS redesign, as you can see right here. The Champion PJ skin is a part of the FNCS set introduced in this season, has selectable stars and is a limb reactive as well, which is pretty cool. Have reactivity on, can turn it off if you prefer to do so. First combo's back bling is Red Shield, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3. Using it for the red, black and white design. You can also use a black shield, blackened shield, banner shield, anything like that would work nicely. Shield related. Pickaxe is Candy Axe, part of the Frosty Fight set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1. This pickaxe works nicely for the white and red design. Glider for all combos is Scarlet Longboard, introduced in Chapter 2 Remix, and this was a reboot rally reward for doing challenges with a friend in that season. Works nicely for black and red design. Don't have this one, you can use any other glider that could be black themed, red themed, white themed, would work nicely. For example, you could use one shot, you could also just use like say paper parasol or never umbrella, just anything black themed, red themed or white themed. It's quite easy to actually combo with the colour scheme of this, but like glider wise anyway. Contrail is Burn Down, part of the Flame and Fortune set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1's Battle Pass and is Hilarious contrail from that season, using it for the red design. But you can use any other contrail that's red themed, black themed or white themed would work nicely, or no contrail in general, because I know some players don't like to use them. Let's move on to the first weapon wrap now, which is Space Cowboy, part of the Cowboy Beatbox set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 2, using it for the red and black design. Has a pretty clean animation pattern. Let's move on to the second combo now for Champion PJ. I thought I'd have an FNCS related one for this combo. Back bling is Victor's Crest, part of the FNCS set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1, using this for white and red design. Pickaxe is for Extra Champions 2.0, part of the FNCS set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 2, works nicely for the FNCS theme. You can also change up to a couple other FNCS pickaxes, for example the Champion's Blade, the one that comes with the skin, the FNCS Tape Decker, or even the Scarlet Champion, and those would work nicely. I guess you could maybe also use the Determination Daggers as well. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is also FNCS related. Champions Hex Glow, part of the FNCS set, introduced in this season, Chapter 6 Season 2. Nice animated and reactive weapon wrap. You can switch it up for the Champions colours if you'd like to. Let's move on to combo number 3 now. Back bling is Mark of the Slayer, which is Doomsayer's back bling from the Chapter 4 Season 1 Battle Pass, part of the Ultra Nightmare set. Works nicely for the red design. You can also use a Cactus Jack or any other red holographic back bling would work nicely. Pickaxe is Harley Hitter, DC series pickaxe, part of the Gotham City set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. You can switch this pickaxe up for the actual Reaper if you like to, but works nicely. Has black, has red, and the actual colour of the bat works nicely with Champion PJ's skin tone as well. Let's move on to the third weapon wrap now. Blasted from the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Short Fuse set, and is TNT in his weapon wrap that season. Works nicely for the red and black design. Let's move on to the fourth combo now for Champion PJ. Thought I'd use another shield back bling, which is a banner shield. You can switch this up for the banner cape if you prefer the capes over shields, for example. And this back bling is part of the Banner Brigade set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X, and the actual banner I'm using is the FNCS banner. There's also another one you can use, this one, but doesn't have the actual text. You can also use a World Cup 2019 banner, or just any banner in general you like, but I thought I'd use an FNCS related banner myself. And to make it fully blacked out, go to colour, third round down, second colour across, makes it fully blacked out. Pickaxe for this combo is Icebreaker, part of the Arctic Command set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1, using it for black and silver design. This can be bought in the item shop, as you see with our headphones and a bit of silver. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for combo 4, which is FNCS related as well. Champions Colours, part of the FNCS set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1. Works nicely for the red, black and white design, as you can see right here. Let's move on to the next combo now. Combo 5. Thought I'd use a white themed back bling pickaxe, and then a pickaxe is black and white, same with weapon wrap. The back bling is fully white, which is Shattered Wings. Shadow Series back bling, part of the Monarch set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1, was part of the Monarch level press pack, but you can use any other set of wings. Could be white themed, black themed, red themed, would work nicely. Pickaxe is Scuddy Scepter, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. As I mentioned, I'm using it for the black and white design. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now. Fullest combo, which is white and black themed. Shadow Series as well. Shadow Angular Shift, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Thought I'd switch up this combo, not just use weapon wraps that are red and black themed. Actually, it works pretty nicely. You can also use kicks as well. I forgot to mention, the only set of kicks I have that would work nicely are the Air Jordans. Obviously, if you do want to use those, obviously you can do, or use any other kicks that would work colour scheme wise. This would work nicely for the black, white and red design, but I personally don't buy kicks, but if you do, you can use any kicks that could be black themed, white themed or red themed, would work perfectly. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 6. Back bling is Wolf Pack, part of the Full Moon set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 6's Back Pass, and is Dye's back bling from that season, using it for the black and white design. He used a tier 100 skin, but you can use, for example, a Never Sword theme back bling, Deadpool's Katanas, back bling Jato, the high frequency blade, anything like that would work nicely. Pickaxe is DC series, Catwoman's Grappling Claw, part of the Batman 0 point set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6, and is Catwoman Zero's pickaxe, using it for blacked out design. Let's move on to red wrap now as combo, fully blacked out. Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, works nicely for the fully blacked out design. Don't have this one, you can use Stealth Black, Tie-Dye Abyss, make sure Banneker is black, anything like that would work nicely, or it could be a black and red themed, or white and black themed weapon wrap, for example, could work nicely. Let's move on to the next combo now. Combo number 7. Back bling is Red Alert, part of the Street Stripes set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X, and is Ruby's back bling. I'm using a Red Alert style, as you see here, for the red, black and white design. Works nice also with the headphones as well, goes nicely with the skin. Pickaxe is Vision, part of the Ouroboros set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7. Use it mainly for the black design. Let's move on to the red wrap now, which is Icon Series, A Theme, part of the Nikkei 30 set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3. Works nicely, it's got white, got red, got purple as well, and a bit of black, reactive and animated as well, which goes nicely with the colour scheme. Let's move on to the next combo now. Combo number 8 for Champion PJ. Back bling is Crimson Crest, part of the Order of the Waning Moon set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1's Back Pass. We'll stick with the standard colour for the red. Pickaxe is Reaper, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1. Works nicely for the colour scheme of the pickaxe, and works nicely with the silver of the actual top of the scythe. And obviously the thing works nicely, the actual handle works nicely with the colour scheme or the skin tone of the skin, and just works nicely in general in this combo. You can switch it up for the Harley Hitter if you'd like to. Weapon wrap for this combo is Tie-Dye Abyss, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. So make it fully blacked out, go down to lobby, click on it, go over to colour, third row down, second colour across, makes it black. For example, if you want black and red, you can change it to red and it'll change the second colour. Let's move on to 9th combo now for Champion PJ. Back bling is Marvel Series, same as the pickaxe. Cuddle Pool's Bow, part of the Deadpool set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. Pickaxe is Widow's Bite, part of the Avengers set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, using it for the black and red. Weapon wrap for this combo is black and red themed as well, Ultra Red, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7's Battle Pass, I'm pretty sure. Works nicely for the glossy red and the black as well. Let's move on to the final combo for Champion PJ now. Thought I'd make a combo that's from Chapter 5, Season 3 or newer. The backbling's Icon Series, James Esp's Snakebite, part of the Metallica set. This actual backbling was released in Chapter 6, Season 1 as a backbling, but the actual guitar or instrument was in Chapter 5, Season 3, so that's why it's in Chapter 5, Season 3 items or newer. Can be Battle Pass or item shop, for example. This could be used as a backbling and pickaxe combo if you'd like to. I'm keeping default on for the red outline or idle effect. You can turn it off if you'd like to. Pickaxe is for Vader's Katana, part of the Star Wars Samurai set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. Use it for black and red design. And then finally, the weapon wrap is literally pretty new, it came out recently, which is the Elite Sigil, part of the Elite set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2. Nice animated and reactive weapon wrap, has nice black and red design, and this wrap itself is available via Twitch drops from April 15th, 2025 to April 21st, 2025. Basically, you've got to go on to Twitch, make sure your Epic Games account is linked to your Twitch, and watch actual streamers that are eligible. For example, Cypher PK is one. I'm pretty sure I got watching for 30 minutes, or maybe 5 minutes for this, and then 38 minutes or 60 minutes in total to get a backbling as well. If you obviously want backbling as well, but I'm pretty sure this is maybe 30 minutes or 6 minutes. To make sure you work 60 and your account's linked, you'll get this weapon wrap for free. At the end of the day, it's pretty clean weapon wrap in my opinion. That's all the combos done for the champion PJ skin, and this skin leaves the item shop on the 23rd of April. It's got quite a few days to decide whether or not this skin or any of the items in the actual bundle itself. If you ever do have any other Fortnite related videos, for example skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider / umbrella, contrail or weapon wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.